of all the preposterous assumptions of humanity over humanity. Nothing exceeds most of the criticisms made on the habits of the poor by the well-housed, warm, and well-fed. It is better to fail in originality and to succeed in imitation. No philosophers so thoroughly comprehend us as dogs and horses. The past is dead and has no resurrection, but the future is endowed with such a life that it lives to us even in anticipation. The past is in many things the foe of mankind, the future is in all things our friend. In the past is no hope, the future is both hope and fruition. The past is the textbook of tyrants, the future is the Bible of the free. Those who are solely governed by the past stand, like Lot's wife, crystallized in the act of looking backward, and forever incapable of looking before. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. He who has never failed somewhere, that man cannot be great. Failure is the true test of greatness. We cannot live only for ourselves. 1,000 fibers connect us with our fellow men. We are only what we are, not what we would be, nor everything we hope for. We are but a step in a scale that reaches further above us than below. Is there some principle of nature which states that we never know the quality of what we have until it is gone? You know nothing till you know all, which is the reason we never know anything. Truth uncompromisingly told will always have its ragged edges. He who has never failed somewhere, that man cannot be great. I have no objection to any person's religion, be it what it may, so long as that person does not kill or insult any other person, because that other person don't believe it also. But when a man's religion becomes really frantic, when it is a positive torment to him and, in fine, makes this earth of ours an uncomfortable and to lodge in, then I think it high time to take that individual aside and argue the point with him. If you can get nothing better out of the world, get a good dinner out of it, at least. An utterly fearless man is a far more dangerous comrade than a coward. The most mighty of nature's laws is this, that out of death she brings life. They talk of the dignity of work. The dignity is in leisure. I am as I am, whether hideous or handsome, depends upon who is made judge. Whenever I find myself growing grim about the mouth, whenever it is a damp, drizzly November in my soul, whenever I find myself involuntarily pausing before coffin warehouses and bringing up the rear of every funeral I meet, and especially whenever my hypos get such an upper hand of me that it requires a strong moral principle to prevent me from deliberately stepping into the street and methodically knocking people's hats off, then I account it high time to get to sea as soon as I can.